everyone, welcome to my first video on this channel. My name is Rachel and this is the first video that I wanted to do on my channel. It's all about skincare basics because I wanted my channel to be based on beauty for beginners, for people who don't really know where to start. I consider myself kind of intermediate, maybe like barely intermediate, by no means expert. I am continually learning, and I just wanted to start sharing with people because I watch a lot of beauty YouTubers and gurus, and sometimes like the tutorials that they show, some of them are doable, others you're kind of like, I don't even know where to start. I don't know what products work on my skin. And so that's why I wanted to kind of make this channel, was to be kind of geared towards people who are kind of in the same boat, don't really know where to start, maybe haven't worn makeup their whole life, just want to get starting. Maybe they're getting older, they're noticing the wrinkles or the dry spots or the redness. I personally have acne scars. You can't see them a whole lot. I try to cover them up, but I am with you. That's part of the reason why I wear makeup, is to make myself feel better. So enough with the introduction, we'll just jump right in. This video is all about basic skincare and about how to take care of your skin, because the first step into having a beautiful, flawless makeup finish is making sure that your skin underneath looks good, is well taken care of, is moisturized, it's getting what it needs, it's not stripped, there's not dirt in there. A lot of people can get away without wearing makeup as long as they take care of their skin. So that's what all this video is about, and we'll just get started. So I wanted to start off with a few kind of tips or pointers before we get into the kind of products or techniques to use on your skin. The first thing I would say is to figure out your skin type. I myself have a dry, sensitive skin. Growing up, I learned makeup from one of my best friends, and she has very oily skin. So she would recommend products to me, but it took me probably longer than it should have to realize that she and I were not the same skin type, and that the products that worked for her were not going to work for me. So I think that's super important. Figure out if you have dry, oily, or combination skin. Oily skin is just like what it sounds. You're just really oily. When you wear makeup, it gets greasy looking and oily really fast. If you're dry, matte products like matte makeup might make your skin look really dry and cracked and not moisturized. Maybe your skin just feels tight. I know mine does, and I get dry patches. And then combination would be something like you're oily in like your T-zone and right here, and maybe on your chin, but everywhere else is dry. So just kind of get to know your skin, and then once you know your skin type, you'll be able to find products that work well with that. Another thing is sometimes it's best to not use a whole ton of products, skincare. I know lots of people have a crazy skincare routine. My advice would be to kind of save that crazy, lengthy, intensive skincare routine for like once a week, or those days when your skin just really feels like it needs it. It's feeling tired, kind of gloomy looking, or just not looking its best, and it just needs to, you know, maybe it's dirty and you need to strip everything out. So just kind of listen to your skin. It'll tell you what it needs. It's something that I have learned from experience, is that to read the ingredients in the products that you buy. Some of them will have crazy names in the ingredients. You have no idea what they are. But I would encourage you to learn what kind of products or what kind of ingredients you might be allergic to. I know that when women are pregnant, there are certain ingredients that they cannot use, like the doctor says to stay away from, like retinoids. That is like, stay away, not good for the baby, not good for you while you're pregnant. So just be aware of the stuff you're putting on your face. Keep track of what your face doesn't like, and maybe you'll start to see a pattern, and then you can realize what kind of ingredients to avoid. Last thing, and this is probably One of the most important things that you can do for your skin if you wear makeup or just in general, always wash your face at night. Your skin is actually kind of repairing itself too while you sleep. It kind of turns over, and if you have all that gunk stuck in there, it's just gonna be stuck in there, and you're gonna get the pimples, you're gonna break out. So really take off that makeup at night. You don't want to sleep in it. Even if you're super tired, at least use a makeup wipe to take off your makeup and get it, you know, partially clean, as clean as you can. Because if you don't, the dirt is gonna sit there. It's gonna get, you know, taken into that skin renewal cycle, and you're gonna end up with a breakout. I do want to say that when you're dealing with tons of products like this, make sure when you put like a serum on, you wait for a few minutes before you put your moisturizer on or something like that, because you want to make sure that everything gets sucked in and your skin really uses it and it doesn't just get meshed around with everything else, or else you're just wasting money. No one likes to do that. And now we will get started with the products. So these are products for me that I personally use that I find to be very helpful. And keep in mind, I have dry skin. I'm just going in the order that I would go for my skincare. First, we'll start with taking your makeup off. So I personally love Micellar waters. I don't know if you can see it. The light's a little bit harsh. But this is the Garnier SkinActive Micellar Cleansing Water, and this is the one for waterproof makeup. I have used the normal one, and it works just as well. I'm just lazy, and I feel like this one is a little bit quicker at dissolving the makeup, so it's like I don't have to sit there with it on my eyeball for so long. This is $8.99. When I'm traveling, my favorite thing to use, and these are probably one of the most talked about wipes, I feel like, in the beauty industry, are the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. And these are about $7 at the drugstore. These are the best when you're traveling and you don't want to carry around a big bottle like this and you're worried about it spilling like I am. Wipes are the way to go, and these ones I feel are the most effective and the most gentle when it comes to taking off my makeup. So when it comes to cleanser face wash, I have a tried and true holy grail product, and it is something that I gave up for a while and came back to it just because it's so good. It's perfect for my skin. It's so gentle. It takes off all the makeup, and it is the Purity Made Simple from Philosophy. This is like the travel size. I have a big bottle and I just like refill it when this one goes down. But I love this. The 8 ounce, which I believe is a little bit bigger. Yeah, this is only 3 ounces. The 8 ounce is $24. So it's a little bit pricier, but in my opinion, it's worth it. And it's also very gentle that you can wash your makeup brushes with it, clean it, and it does really well. So 2 for 1. Okay, when it comes to exfoliating, I got this in a BoxyCharm subscription box, and I have seen a big difference in the size of my pores. So I use the Dr. Brandt PoreDermabrasion Pore Perfecting Exfoliator. It's in this little blue bottle. This is $58 for the 2 ounce. So yeah, this one right here is $58. And I love it because I've noticed a difference in my pores. They've shrunken. I use it mainly right here and right here and here, just in my T-zone area and where the pores are, and it's great. I love it. It's so gentle. So after I cleanse my face, I use a toner, and I use this toner, the Mario Badescu Glycolic Acid Toner. This is probably my 2nd or 3rd bottle, and I need to order another one because it's almost out. That's how much I love it. I got this because I was searching for remedies for my acne scars on my face, and this thing is amazing. It works so well. It took a while for me to really see the difference, but oh, this thing is amazing. I definitely recommend it if you have stubborn acne scars. And this is $18 for 8 ounces. Like, this whole thing is $18, which is kind of pricey, but in my opinion, totally worth it. So I want to go on to face mask. I use the Ofra Peptide Whitening Mask. This little lovely right here. So it's from the company the brand Ofra, and this is 6.8 fluid ounces for $59. So again, kind of pricey, but I like it. I really like it. I've always had really red skin. I'm fair, redhead, and I have kind of a redder complexion. So I use this. It's a pigmentation corrector. It helps with the redness. It helps with the unevenness. It really just helps smooth out and the tone and texture of your face. I used it last night when I filmed the other part of this video, and I woke up and saw a major difference in the look of my skin. I love this thing. I only use it 1 to 2 times a week. I got this based off a recommendation from Nikki Tutorials. When I watched one of her videos, she raved about this, and she has very fair skin tone like me, and so I was thinking, you know, she has kind of the same skin tone. I'll give it a try, see if it works, and it works for me. I love it. The other mask I use is the Boscia Luminizing Black Mask. And this is 2.8 ounces for $34. And this helps with dullness, uneven texture. I use this mask, it says 1 to 2 times a week. And it really helps with like my skin clarity, and again, it helps with minimizing pores. If I were to choose, I'd probably go with this. I like this one better. I do, but they're both good. And I bought this because Jeffree Star uses it. He's another beauty YouTuber. Okay, so on to serums. There's one serum that I got a trial size of, and I fell in love with it. And I bought it twice. I bought the big size twice, but then I stopped buying it because it was getting too expensive. I am a college student. I'm about to graduate, but when you are putting yourself through school, you don't have the money to be spending $100 on a serum. So you kind of have to look other places. But I have another trial size, and I love it. I recommend it if you're willing to spend the money. Highly recommend it. It's little baby. It's the Este Lauder Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Recovery Complex 2. And I love this. I love it. I used a sample my mom gave me because she buys a ton of Este Lauder. And so I tried it. I tried it under my eyes to help with like the wrinkles. I mean, you can probably tell I have some creasing, some wrinkles there under my eye. I do a lot of smiling, so it happens. It's genetic too. My mom has the same lines. But I use this under my eye, and I loved like the results from it. I just looked clearer and less wrinkly, less lines. The lines looked more fine. I really like it. It just evened things out under my eyes. So I bought the big bottle to put all over my face, and I really liked it all over my face. I could tell a difference, but I could see the most difference under my eyes. So, and I would put it on my neck also. You know, everything I do, I put down onto my neck. Like the serums and the moisturizer and the toner. The toner I do on my neck as well. But this thing, I love it. I recommend it. It really brightens the skin, makes it look good and youthful. It's an anti-aging serum. Definitely worth it. So the product I use now every night instead of the Este Lauder is the Kiehls Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate. And it's 12.5% vitamin C. Probably can't see it very well, but I bought this because I was watching a Kathleen Lights video, skincare video. I think it was pretty recent. And she was talking about how she gets the smile lines right there and her makeup kind of still does. I don't have that issue, but I was trying to replace the other serum I had, and this one was cheaper. The Kiehls is $62, so still pretty pricey, but a little bit less expensive. And you get the same amount in both of those, 1.7 ounces. So I like this. I really like it so far. I can tell a real difference in my lines, and it just seems like it just fills in my lines. And I only use it at night. They say you can use it morning and night. I really like it. It helps just kind of brighten the skin a little bit, make you look a little bit more awake and happy, and I've seen a real difference. I like it. On to moisturizer. So this is might seem like a little bougie and unnecessary, but I heard somewhere from my mom, who heard it from like a 68-year-old woman, that the secret to having perfect skin, no wrinkles or anything, is to wetting your face before you put on moisturizer. And I've been doing it for about 2 years now, and I think it actually has been helping. I really do. It helps my moisturizer just go longer. I don't have to use as much, and it doesn't feel as thick. It kind of dilutes the moisturizer. But I also think it just the water or whatever I use just kind of helps soak it in better, if that makes sense. So I use the Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. This is 4 ounces for $7, so not super expensive and worth it in my opinion. Sometimes when my face is feeling really just dry and needs the spritz, I'll spray this on and I'm good to go. So my favorite moisturizer ever is, I don't have it with me. I ordered it off Amazon. It didn't come. They said they delivered it. It did not come. So I just ordered it again, and am waiting for it to come. It is called Fruit of the Earth Vitamin E Cream, and it's like $6 on Amazon. I love it. It just makes my face, it's just so simple, makes my face feel so good, so moisturized, and I use it primarily under my makeup in the mornings because it's not heavy or super thick. I just love it. If you're looking for something that is cheap, and it comes in like a pretty decently sized tub, I love it. You can't go wrong with it. It's good. I wanted to talk real quickly about spot treatments. I have no idea where mine went. I was traveling, thought I packed it with me. I have no idea where it went, and I'm kind of sad because I love it. But I like the Badescu drying lotion, and it is $17 for 1 ounce. It's about that big, and I love it because it is the only dry spot treatment I have found that works really well. I'm sorry this video doesn't have much for acne. I don't have acne issues anymore. I found from personal experience and from talking to friends and family, if you are having serious issues with acne and there just seems to be no relief from it, talk to a dermatologist. I'm a firm believer in going to the dermatologist and having them look at your skin if you're having really intense issues, because sometimes in that case, putting more chemicals and products on your face just aggravates it and doesn't work. So go to the dermatologist if you're having really intense acne, because they'll probably be able to help you better than I can. Okay, so on to eye cream. I actually just picked this up. Another recommendation from Kathleen Lights. This is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye, and it's It's 0.5 fluid ounces, and I believe it's $37. So kind of pricey. But I've only been using it for about 2 weeks now, and it's supposed to help kind of depuff the under eye and brighten it, and just kind of help with wrinkles and help the whole eye look better. Lately, I realized that I have kind of dark circles and bags under my eyes, and this seems to help. If I use this religiously, it helps a lot. And I just want to remind everyone that with any product, any serum or moisturizer, anything that you put all over your face, on your neck, make sure you put it on an upwards motion, and be really, really, really gentle. Don't tug at your skin or pull it down, because you don't want to increase the wrinkles. I mean, the whole reason you're doing the skincare is to make yourself look more youthful, keep yourself looking youthful. So that's the goal. And when it comes to eye cream, I always tap the eye cream on, or gently put it on. Gently move it around. Don't rub. I don't rub or pull. No. So my next product is a lip product. It's a lip scrub. I did not know how nice lip scrubs were until I bought a Jeffree Star Velour lip scrub. I love his lip scrubs because they are edible, and that might seem kind of weird and gross, but they work and they're edible and they're delicious. And I'm super lazy and I don't like to go back and wipe things off my lips. I don't know, I like that I can put it on, rub my lips together, and then lick it off. I know that was super attractive. I like to lick it off, and it's so good. This one right here, I just tried it today and had my husband try it. It tastes so good. It smells so good. It's the blue raspberry sucker flavor, and he has tons of flavors. These are $12. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys learned something. I really just wanted to give a basics in skincare and how to take care of your skin. Everyone's different. I'm sorry if this was a little scatterbrained. I am usually scatterbrained. I hope you guys learned something. And if I missed something, if I missed the price or a product, everything will be listed down in the description box below. Thank you for being here and for watching. Let me know if you have any suggestions, recommendations on what you would like me to look at next. If there's any product that you're like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing and I want to know if this works, or do you have any recommendations for this, or this? I'm happy to help. Anyways, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And I hope to see you back here for my next video. Oh, and I mean, you can if you want to. It would help me out a lot, but please subscribe. Please, if you liked this video. If you are not annoyed by my voice, please subscribe. Okay, thank you. Bye.